here and they didn't self-deport, or so with the way countries are run, we have to have stiff borders, because if you don't have borders, you have no country. You have a free land. It is what it is. It's all stuff. Everything's gonna break loose. But I pray for those families. I pray for those communities that are going through those situations. I hope that we can come to a swift resolution. On another note, talking about how Trump went over there and basically captured Maduro. And it says the U.S. actions against Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela have been driven by a few key factors. First, the U.S. officials accused Maduro of running a drug trafficking operation. All right. Second, the country's massive migration crisis. We've seen that firsthand. That's exactly what I was speaking on. We had a lot of Latin American, Indian American, Asian American come in when the borders were, lowered by, a certain party in the in the government. But yeah, it said the migration crisis and economics collapses have fueled regional instability. And third, Venezuela's vast oil reserves are a strategic interest for the U.S. as part of the efforts to limit the Russian and Chinese influence in the region. We all see that firsthand, and then there's a lot of people talking about that. There's a there's a dragon in the water or whatnot. I don't know if it is or not, but I know that I don't like seeing people just standing around with the fatty lean. We all know the fatty lean. You think they're waiting on the bus and they tired from a 16-hour job, but they just try to push them over. They lean. They come right back to center. But yeah, man, I'm so tired of that, and I hate to see people in that position. But yeah.
And I saw, like he said, set it up. I set it up, and then I saw what was going on, and I realized what was going on. Like that instinct just kind of kicked in. Like, all right, I need to lock in, because now money's on the table. You know what I mean? Right. I think business is on the line. There's people that are expecting a quality of product from not only me, but from Bones and from you as well too, DJ. So it was just like in that moment, like I gotta hold my end of the bar. I gotta make sure I'm holding my weight. I gotta make sure the guys are eating. I gotta make sure I'm eating too, and I gotta make sure the work that I'm doing is eating as well too. Because if I fuck up this event, it's just like that might be my last one. You know what I mean? And that was something that